I'm bringing you the 49th and Market Blossom collection. Not to be confused with the Rouge collection, which is this one, which goes really well with it. But this one has green in it, and this one I believe is just the light pink and the darker pink. So, thought I'd bring you this one. I sort of bought the Rouge collection first. I saw it and I was so taken by it that I missed this one. So I went back and got this one, especially because it was Valentine's Day and I was looking. I have a lot of Valentine's Day paper, but it's in storage. So I went looking to see what I had, and I didn't see that I had any very much available. So I went and purchased this one. And this is from Frank Garcia Studio. So there's sort of like a color swatch of the two colors that are in here. And remember, 49th and Market are very, very thick. So this collection includes 8 double-sided papers, 4 designs, 2 of each, which I really like that it's 2 of each. And it's $16.99, I believe. So they make use of that, of the cover page, by including this. And I'm going to go in close so you can see the detail in this. It's absolutely gorgeous, like all of 49th and Market paper usually is. And there's that one. And there's this one. Ooh, love that. Is that like a, I don't know what type of paper that is, flower that is, but it's absolutely beautiful. So it does have a hint of green, a little bit darker than that other collection, but you could mix and match them. I mean, if you're making a mini album, I mean, you couldn't tell. There's the back. And this is the same paper as the other one I just showed you. And so there's 2. And there it is again. I love how it has this there. And this one. And here you find more color. Here you find yellow. And you find a little taupe. You find more green. You find deeper reds. This is very, very pretty. If you're into card making, there's different sections you can use for cards. You know what? I think I'm going to try card making this year. I always marvel at it, and I watch all kinds of YouTube videos. Here's this one. And here's up close. Of course, there's 2 of each. Oh, look, I missed the top of that. Isn't that beautiful? So there's this one. Number 3. That's gorgeous. I don't know how I missed this collection. And the paper is thick. I mean, thicker than Cartabella. It's thick. You keep thinking that it's 2, but it's only 1. There it is from afar. And here it is close up. You can see the print. It's very pretty. Numbers, all kinds of stuff in here. There's 2. That one. And number 4 is this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like mixed media, like the work's all done for you here. This is sort of like a, looks like a lace. Isn't that beautiful? The back of that's an even lighter pink, like a blush. Let me pull back so you can see. Then I'll get up close so you can see some of this, the words in there. absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you get 2 of those. So that's the collection. That's the paper collection. And then I bought the strips to go with it. The acetate film strips. There they are. This is what comes in here. Got those. I picked up the Blossom frames. Get all these frames come in here. There's the price. Put them in there. And then this is what made me fall in love with it. These are acetate leaves. I might go back and order more acetate leaves because this is just 78 pieces, 12 of each, 2 of each design. Those pretty? Yeah, I might get more of those. I love them. Plus, they do so many that are pinks that you could use that, you know, in other collections. And they have envelope bits, plus some envelope bits. And here they are. You're going to get all those envelopes that are right in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to get all these like journaling bits. 31 die cut labels and frames. 6 envelopes. So I didn't have to count those right there. And then I picked up the mini collection pack, which is 18 sheets of 6x8 heavyweight paper. So got that. It was $7.99, Frank Garcia Studio. And then because I loved the Rouge collection so much, especially the ephemera, once I opened it, I was like, where can I get this ephemera? So I went and got this. Again, so now I have 2 of the ephemera packs. They're $7.99, but they are so worth it. Look at how pretty they are. I was amazed when I opened this packet at how beautiful they are. And let me show you, I started making a couple of layouts using this. I'm not done yet, but here it is. Here's this one that I did for Valentine's Day. I used the an old collection called Lucky Us by Pink Paisley for the background paper. So see, this doesn't even go with the collection, but look at how well those floral and ephemera pieces go. So that's my husband. He looks really gaunt there. He's lost a lot of weight. Shortly after this, he went to the hospital. Well, no, this was in December. So he just barely went to the hospital like a week ago. He was there for a week, so he's not doing too well. We don't know. We don't have a diagnosis yet, but he's got a lot of things going on, maybe 2 or 3 different things going on. And it was so frightening for him because he's never been in the hospital before other than to drop me off, but he's never been in the hospital. And he had dropped a lot of weight and he just wasn't looking well. But we can rule out the major things. They can rule out cancer, tumors. They did scans. They did a lot of blood work. None of that, but still something else going on. So there's that one. And then I did, let's see. I did this one. This is one of my granddaughters. I have many granddaughters. One son, but many granddaughters. So, same paper. And I didn't use any of the ephemera from 49th and Market, but I just wanted to show you. I think this is the extent of what I did for Valentine's Day. Just these 2. I mean, I brought out all my stuff. You could see here, I've got all my Valentine's Day ribbons. I got all this little cute little ephemera and stuff to go in here. I got all the right colors. I had most of them out anyway for Christmas, right? Reds, but I got red buttons out, and then all kinds of decorative stuff. See here, and even sequins. But my husband was sick. My mind was elsewhere. And I didn't do very much scrapbooking, but I did take out some photos, and I might continue with Valentine's Day. I do have some photos of my other granddaughters. I like to do at least one of each, and of my grandsons. So anyway, that that tells you where I am, in the scheme of things. I've finished my December daily, like the third week of January. He was still sick in January, but I got over here bits and pieces and was able to finish. And then he was in the hospital. He got out Thursday. Last Thursday he got out. And, so when he got out, I went on a spending spree and got some stuff. I thought, heck, I've gone through a lot, and I know, like, my anniversary is coming up, and so I just did a little splurge, and I hadn't bought anything since Christmas, and so that's why I went on the Frank Garcia site, and then I made a couple of trips to my local scrapbooking store and bought some stuff just to feel good. Not anything that I absolutely needed. I could have done without, but it's pretty and it makes me happy, and I sit in here in my craft room and enjoy myself and try not to think about, what's going on for a while. Anyway, these are really pretty. These are from Michael's. I have a whole, you could see right here. Let me show you this. This is what I did. I have a whole, like, case of these. It was up to like here, and so I went and bought another pack. So now I've got more. And these are just those little foam things that you pick up. They've got the sticker in the back. You can take it off. Foam. All kinds of different foam hearts. Keep them in there. And then I've got these. The ones with the words on them. Forgot what they're called, but I've got these. Those candies, remember the candies they used to have back in the day with these? So I've got these. I just brought out a little bit of stuff there. I brought out some real pretty ribbons. I was noticing yesterday that this goes really well with that My Mind's Eye Simple Stories collection. I got this from, what's that company called? Stampin' Up. It was on sale, so I got that one. I think I got, and I got this as an Easter one, but it's real pretty. It's probably going to go with a lot of this stuff. And some of my Christmas goes well with it, with Valentine's Day, so I left some of that out. And then I got out these little doodads, washi and stuff for Valentine's Day. And threads and glitter threads. Yeah, I kind of like went all out. Here's some real pretty ribbon. It's polka dot. Have another real pretty ribbon. Check this out. Specialty ribbon. XOXO with the lips. Isn't that gorgeous? Forgot where I got this from. I think from my local scrapbooking shop. It's called Big Mouth Scrapbooking in Texas. And then I got some of this. This is DMC. It's like embroidery thread, but it's not embroidery thread. It's a little bit thinner, but it's beautiful. So just pulled out some stuff and then only did these 2 layouts. So I really need to go back and do a few more December stuff. Finish this. I need to put some splatters on here, tone this down a bit. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. I have one more collection to show you. It's a very unique collection. It's by Reminisce, and I bought it for my husband. Thank you. Bye.